the time of recording this video, there's approximately 1 day left before John Cena retires from wrestling. And his name is John Cena. John Cena is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. When you think of the word wrestle, who's the first wrestler you think of? Is it David Beckham? Is it Matt Hardy? Is it Gilbert? Is it Jinsei Shinzaki? No. I mean, no offense to all those guys. They're all probably, they were all good wrestlers. Except for David Beckham. That wasn't a wrestler. I don't know who David Beckham is. I know of him, but I know what he does. But the first wrestler you probably think of when you hear the word wrestling, 75% of the time, with a 5% margin of error, is John Cena. Now you can also think, oh no, with Steve Austin. Oh no, Hulk Hogan, The Rock. Oh no, man, CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Daniel Bryan. What about all these guys? Yeah, that's true. They're all great wrestlers. They are all amazing wrestlers. But John Cena is still probably one of the best. He's still probably the greatest. He's probably top 10. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's probably top 10. When you create a Mount Rushmore of wrestling, John Cena is probably there. 60 to 70% of the time, his face is going to be there. It has to be there. He now holds the record for the most world champions. Like if LeBron James wins 17 rings, he'd probably be the greatest of all time. Bill Russell won 11 rings, so why isn't he the greatest of all time? I don't know. Maybe it's because of the era. That is true. But John Cena's career is so decade defining, so spanning of so many eras, decades, years, phenomenons, the phenomenal AJ Styles, yeah. But when you think of Steve Austin, not to describe Steve Austin, you think Attitude Era. When I say the word John Cena, there's probably multiple versions of him, multiple eras of him that immediately pop up to you. Oh, the Thugonomics era in the Ruthless Aggression era, when he finally won his first world title in 2005, I think, and he got I think it was the Marine era, or maybe it was the Fruity Pebbles era of John Cena, or maybe it was the U.S. title run, 2016. Oh my gosh, yes, that version of Cena. Oh my gosh, or maybe his current heel title run in 2025. So ass though, ass cheeks, absolute ass cheeks. Oh my gosh. But yeah, like this man's career, it's amazing. It is amazing. Like the longevity of this guy is insane. He has been wrestling as long as a LeBron James has been playing basketball professionally. I mean, I think LeBron's been doing it for 23 years. John Cena's been doing it for like 24, 23 years. Probably even more. Or maybe I'm right on the dot. Please at me on that one. But yeah, like this guy's career is longer than the entire Attitude Era. Longer than the entire Attitude Era and Ruthless Aggression Era combined. Don't fact check me on that, but it's probably true. 1996 to 2008, how many years is that? That is 12 years. Yeah, it is longer. Bitch. Or maybe let's say Attitude Era to the PG Era, 1996 to 2016. Or you could say it was from 1995 to 2020 to 2016. Actually, that's 21 years. That's still more years. Cena still got more years than that entire bitch. The 3 eras, bro. That is crazy. That's crazy, man. His name is as synonymous with professional wrestling as is LeBron James or Michael Jordan with basketball, Tom Brady with American football, Cristiano Ronaldo with soccer. Like, what do all those guys have in common with John Cena? Longevity. This man, John Cena, he takes care of his health. He takes care of his health he knows how to take care of his health, but not his hair though. Still got that bald spot, but he knows how to take care of his health. He probably eats the right vegetables, takes the right amount of supplements. You know, no harm to him. All power to him, of course. Eats the right amount of meat, and that's inspiring. This man takes care of his body like clockwork. And that's probably required since it is wrestling. It's a very tough thing. But the fact that this man hasn't really had a lot of major injuries that have sidelined him or destroyed his career, that's crazy. Like, Steve Austin, he had that neck injury. He had that getting run over by Rikishi injury. Bret Hart, yeah, he did. He had that concussion. We hear of so many wrestlers who get such horrible injuries, which absolutely slow them down, make them worse. John Cena, he hasn't had much, to be honest. And that's very lucky. Hey, he's an incredibly lucky guy. I mean, Daniel Bryan, this man has been so injured so many times, and yet he still loves wrestling. That's the thing with John Cena. Every time this man goes out there, you can tell he really does love what he does. He loves wrestling. He's not just there for the paycheck. He's not just there for whatever this or that. This man stuck around with the WWE for so long when he could have just left for Hollywood. So many other wrestlers did that. The Rock, Batista, um, uh, yeah, those are the only two guys I know of. Andre the Giant, maybe. But yeah, Hulk Hogan, he went Hollywood. But yeah, John Cena, he once he retires from this, he's gonna be going to Hollywood full time now. No more wrestling. That's insane. Like he was 40 years old, and only now is he considering abandoning wrestling to pursue Hollywood full time. The Rock, he left wrestling. He only wrestled for like full time 7 years. After that, bye bye. Here's Hollywood. John Cena, he ain't do that. He wrestled 20 years. 20 years. And yeah, there were a couple of times when he was absent from wrestling, but I'd still say he was still a wrestler at that time. And yeah, he was part time, but okay, maybe all what I just said earlier, you can discredit all of that. You can call me stupid for saying that. I'm very sorry. Please don't hurt me in the comments. But yeah, John Cena, man, I his career has been truly one for legends, one of the greatest careers of all time in wrestling, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, as some of the greatest accolades to achieve. He only just became a Grand Slam champion this year. That's insane. And yeah, John Cena, thank you for a wonderful 20 plus years. Thank you for being the GOAT of wrestling. Here's to having a successful life. Thank you, John Cena. Goodbye, John Cena.